few minutes to just record something that's on my heart, you know, some of the things I've been thinking about, some of the things that I've been challenging myself about, and I hope that they will inspire you and also challenge you as we transition into this new year. You know, for me, this time it's actually met with mixed emotions. On the one hand, I am excited and really anticipating a year that's pregnant with unlimited potential and full of things that haven't been done yet. But on the other hand, there's still, you know, the negative memories from the challenges of the last year. You know, some of the things that I went through, the failures, the pain, the grief, the heartache, the disappointments that I went through, the losses that I experienced in the last year. And so as you go into the new year, because you're probably like me with the same tensions, what will you choose? What will you choose? You know, are you going to choose to go into this year with positivity, with a leap of faith into this unknown of the new year? Or are you going to drag those past failures with you, those regrets from the last year? Or yet still, are you going to maintain the status quo of some successes that you will have achieved in the last year? You know, it was once said that both past failures and past successes can be the root of lack of progress in our lives in the next season. Because you see, sometimes you think you succeeded and you think you've arrived and you think you did great, and so you stop growing, and so you stop seeing that you know, we need to keep growing, keep learning, keep expanding, and that can actually be a hindrance. That's why I thought I'd put it in there as one of the things that we need to watch for. And so my challenge for you in the new year, and I hope this will become your challenge as well, is you're still here, you're still breathing, you're still standing. So don't let the year determine your destiny. You determine what your year is going to look like. You are created in the image of a genius God. That makes you a genius. That means genius is already on the inside of you. That means you are creative. That means you are capable. That means you are dangerous, baby. Yes, the world has changed. Yes, life has changed. But don't wait. Don't just wait wishing for things to go back to the way they used to be. You know, there's a lot of us that are, oh, you know, I just hope things will go back to the way they used to be. I just hope things will go back to normal. Well, my friend, let me tell you, there's no going back. Things are never going back to the way they used to be. The world as we knew it has changed forever. So don't wait. But fortunately, as human beings, you know, we are created with this innate ability to adapt. Put us in any environment, put us in any challenge, and we will adapt and we will survive. Wow. So instead of dwelling on what was or what could have been, in the new year, look at what can be and what is going to be. Look at the possibilities. Look for ways to grow, to evolve, to be the best version of you in this next season. And of course, don't forget to bring others with you. I call it selfish success when you're just thinking about making it by yourself, being better than everybody else. But you know, there's always someone in every season, there's always someone that could use a hand. And so in this season, as you are growing, as you are stretching, look for somebody that you can be their ladder holder. You can inspire them. You can motivate them. Yes, the world is corrupt. The world is flawed. Absolutely. We know that. And we don't have all the information sometimes, or even the whole truth. But don't let that be the fuel to a negative attitude and to a negative mindset. If negative is all you see and all you look for, then it's almost impossible to see anything else, including opportunities that are staring you right in the face. And so, you know, I was thinking, a year from now, I'm going to be weighing more or less than what I do right now. And a year from now, you are going to be weighing more or less than what you're doing. And this is just a practical example because most of us at the new year, we talk about diets, we talk about fitness, and so it just popped into my mind. But guess what? You get to determine which. So it's up to you whether you're going to be weighing less or more by this time next year. So I challenge you, my friend, in the coming year to make mistakes, to stumble sometimes. Because if you're making mistakes, then you're making new things. You're trying new things. You are taking first steps. You are learning. You are living. You are pushing yourself. You are changing yourself. You are changing your world. You are doing things you've never done before. And more importantly, you are doing something. You are doing something. You know, this time last year, if anyone had told me that I would be where I am right now, doing what I'm doing right now, working where I'm working right now, I would have laughed because it would have sounded absolutely crazy. But let me tell you something, in the last 12 months, I've been brave, I've been crazy enough to take chances, and crazy enough to trust my instincts, crazy enough to let go of certain things that looked like they were the best opportunity of my life, and bold and humble enough to trust God for new beginnings, to trust God to take me to the next level. And while others said it can't be done, I said, yes, we can. While others said it wasn't a good idea, I said, you know what, I'm going to go for it rather than wonder what could have been. And you know, you have heard me say, some of you have heard me say so many times that if it hasn't been done yet, if it hasn't been done before, then it's been waiting for you. It's been waiting for me. And so I'm excited. I'm really excited for the next year because looking back at the last year, while others wanted to sit back, you know, they wanted to sit back and see what happens. Let's see what happens. Let's wait for the decisions. Let's wait for the numbers. I said, nah, we need to keep 2 steps ahead. We need to keep moving forward. Because you know what? If you're moving forward, if you're looking forward, you're not going to be worried about what's behind you. You are going to be focused on the goal. You're going to be focused on the win. And that's why it's important to keep 2 steps ahead. All right? And so in the new year, don't wait for life to happen to you. Don't wait for that. Be one of the pioneers leading the world into these new uncharted territories of the future. We are pioneers because it's a future that's like nothing we've ever seen and nothing we've ever known before. So be open-minded like an explorer. Right? Be curious like a discoverer. Be willing to take chances and to take risks. Whatever you do, don't do nothing. Don't just wait to see what will happen, to hear what they will say, to see what others will do. I encourage you, have a pioneer attitude, an inventor's mindset. Create new things. If this way is closed, find another way. If this door is shut, kick it if you have to. But be creative. What else can you do? How else can you do it? Where there's a will, there's a way. That's what they say, right? And in order to learn, to grow, and be happy, you must always seek the new. Seek for new opportunities, new things. We are created to evolve. We haven't even discovered half of what we're capable of. And so in the new year, I just encourage you, be an explorer, be a pioneer, be an inventor. If nothing else I've said in this clip, if nothing else is worth taking away, just take those 3 things. Be an explorer, be a pioneer, be an inventor. Do what you've never done before. Go where you've never gone before. It is possible. It is possible. You just have to believe it. You have to want it bad enough, and you can do it. Don't let anything hold us back this year. But rise up. Let's rise up. Take our place. You see, there's only one you. And there's a place for you. But you need to be the one to occupy it. No one else will do it for you. But you know, just to take a moment though, before we start this new year, take some moments to reflect on the last year and how the good Lord sustained you. Like I said before, you're still here, you're still breathing. And reflecting is good because you think about what you did, what you didn't do, what you could have done, things you could have done differently, and the good things that you did, and give yourself a pat on the back. Be grateful. Gratitude is always good, no matter what it looks like, no matter what it feels like. Always find something to be grateful for. And at this time, as we transition into a new year, be grateful for last year. There was some good in there, Like I said, you made it through the year. Whether you were running, whether you were walking, whether you were limping, whether you were crawling, maybe even in a wheelchair, whatever it took, you made it. You're still here. So be grateful for that. And be grateful in advance for the new year, because it's gonna be amazing. Anyway, I'm gonna stop here. Just wishing you all an amazing, amazing 2022. Do what you need to do. If it's learning, if it's training, if it's coaching, if you just need someone to give you some advice and to come alongside you and cheer you on, find somebody. I'm here. If you've got nobody, find me. And I promise you, I will stand with you. I will challenge you. I will push you. And I will cheer you on. So I'm so excited to hear what your lives are going to be, what your journey is going to be through 2022. Share with me, find me, and let's do this together. Wow. So I wish you an amazing new year, and see you at this time next year, at the end of 2022. And oh, wow. I can just imagine. Anyway, all the best, and God bless you in this new year. Take care.